Oh my gosh. Alright, so we are live once again. I hope you can hear me alright. Hello, Daniel. Good evening, and good morning, wherever you are in the globe. Alright, so at least I am on earlier tonight so that I will finish early as well. So just about an hour will do. Trying to get back to live streaming and hopefully the usual live streaming that I do. Hello, Ryan. How are you doing? So what time is it over there? Australia. It's nighttime here. It's 8:15 in the evening. It must be 10 in the morning over your place. How are you doing? Yeah, I've seen your interview with Icy. I was just in the background. It was a good one. Mm. And I hope we're trying to spread awareness about autism and other disabilities here in YouTube, right? So yeah, because you too have rights as well, like any other neurotypical. All right, so I'm good. I'm good. That I knew it's 10:15. Yeah, so how many hours? How many hours away from what I have here? I don't know what to say. Although I'll just be here. Any questions? Any comments? Any criticism? Here in social media, do we really have to react or respond to them? It's up to us. So some would respond in a positive way and some would react negatively. Well, it's up to you, and it's up to what is being commented or criticized about a person, especially if it is being asked or being solicited from you. So you would give your comment or you would give your feedback. Hello, hello, Dave. How are you doing? Good to see you guys. I know we have 12-hour time difference or 13. So we are now, we don't have the same time anymore as I used to have. So I'm out here. It's so cold, although springtime is coming. It's on its way. But still, for us Asians, it's still freezing. We went to the beach earlier and it was still chilly. The wind is still harsh to us Asians. Bonjour, bonjour. Comment ça va? Zayn, Ella Lami, how are you doing? Thank you for tuning in to Yadzamodia stream. I could no longer say um I could no longer say live streaming from the Queen City of the South, Cebu City, because I am no longer in Cebu, although I am from Cebu. Okay, good. Okay, No, this is not a dating site. Maybe you have mistaken this to be a dating site, but it is not a dating channel. Yeah, so everyone is welcome. Single, double, married, unmarried, widow, whatever your status in life, you are all welcome. How is it Anzac today? Oh, enjoy, enjoy. Little Chef, how are you doing? Good morning to you and good evening from here. I don't know how to speak French. What I only know is that comment ça va? Bonjour. That's it. Comme c'est comme ça. No, just a little bit French. That's it. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, you can be friends with our um also friends who are here, but I can't translate for you. I am not that good in French, right? So, but you're welcome. Yeah, there is also a translator app in your phone. You can use that one. All right. So yeah. So your name is Zane. Zane. That's your name. Okay. So where are you now? I am here in the U.S. Little Chef. May I know your first name, Little Chef? Because I always call you Little Chef. No, I don't understand what you are writing, Zane. I don't really understand. I'm from the Philippines, now in the US. Yep. So Little Chef has a channel as well if you want to follow. Yeah, please do. Okay. Yeah, so how are you doing, Little Chef? You're still in Malaysia or any plans of future travels? Oi, gilik gilik, gilik gilik. That's that's the song I remembered from the sound card. Yo yo yo, are you back in the US? Or you are still in Southeast Asia? I don't know where you are right now. Kumusta, kumusta? How are you doing, everyone? Wait, I saw that. I saw that video of yours. I haven't commented on that yet. You two mother hens. I'm fine, good friend. I know in Malaysia. That's good. But what's your first name, Little Chef? Because I always call you Little Chef. Lul. The mother hens always putak putak. Putak, put, put, putak. That's what they always do after laying eggs, right? Bak, 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 bak. Nirmala. Okay. Nirmala. Oh my. It's a nice name. It's a unique name. Is it a Muslim name? I know it means something. Yes, it was so true. OMG. My language is English. What the? I don't I don't know how to speak French. I only know bonjour. Bonjour. That's it. Yeah, it was so true. AI is very intelligent indeed. Please let me know if you could really hear me well, because I'm always whispering here. Hello, guwapo RM. Kumusta? Kumusta? Unsang oras niya? Hala, oy, maglipog naman jud ko ano eh. I have a hard time already with time difference. I know the time in the Philippines is 12 hours away from me. or ahead. So it's already Friday over there. Tugnaw kaayo. Kumusta tugnaw kaayo dire? Kumusta ang klima diha sa Saudi o sa Middle East? O Riyadh ba ka? Super, super lamig. And the breeze is really chilly. That's a problem here, but I think, or I believe it's gonna be summer soon, spring, then summer. And I was out earlier, but oh my goodness, my face is so red. Bakit ang boses natin parang talaga namang gabi na. It's already nighttime here. So, huy, you're not used to me. My voice is always like this. I always have a husky voice. Uy, 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 Papa. Oh my goodness. So I tried the saltwater taffy, but I chose only, I think, 6 flavors that I chose. I had blueberry, huckleberry, peanut butter, honey, red velvet. And what was the sixth? I couldn't remember what I had. I would like to have the original flavor, but I couldn't find one. So, nakapag ano. My friend doesn't want to have it because it sticks in her false teeth. And I don't have false teeth, so it's fine with me. Too sweet for me. Ano, that was all enough because it's my cheat day today. I didn't have my workout, so I ate. Oh my goodness, another one. I tried Five Guys. Five Guys today. So been to Hampton Beach, tried saltwater taffy, and then the Five Guys. Kilik Coco Martin might write you another love song. What the heck? Coco Martin? I don't like Coco Martin. I like someone else. Just joking. Oh, mainit. Oh, good for you. It's good for you. You already have a good weather. Yeah, it's going to be, yeah, because after Ramadan, uh, the Five Guys, actually, I wasn't really shocked because I've tasted good patty already. So I wasn't really astonished or surprised. But what I was shocked about was the price. It's so expensive. The burger alone is $10. What is that? Yads. Hat did not sound right too. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, because oh my gosh, $10 is not cheap. You can have a very good meal at $6 in Vietnam. I was comparing it to Vietnam. I didn't compare it with the prices in the Philippines. It's too expensive for me. My gosh. Is $10 cheap? My goodness. Right? So it was really cheap. Hello, hello, Mommy Lance. How are you doing? So you should try Red Robin Burger. So, oh my gosh, I've seen that, but yeah, little by little, I'm going to try. But I cannot remember where I had a burger in Vietnam, and it was so good, and it was cheap. It was only $6. I cannot remember which place was that. I know there was an Italian guy. Hello, hello, Ace. How are you doing? Good to see you. $20. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. But I have to save up. The steak fries at Red Robin are great. Unlimited fries. They need to throw in a yeah, the fries are a lot. Oh my goodness. And I'm not so fond of potatoes. That's why so I wasn't really um able to consume. I wasn't able to consume all the fries. I gave it to the kid I was with when I went to the beach. So yep. So we have a topic tonight, huh? We are not talking about food. All food. But I was just telling that I was able to try Five Guys. Can you imagine? Five Guys. Five Guys. Yeah, so not so much. Maybe if it was a sweet potato, I would. But it's regular potato, so yeah, that's why I'm not so fond of potatoes. And I don't eat rice. That's why I don't fancy potatoes. So I am only the only Pinay. They were all laughing here in the house because they asked, "Do you eat rice?" I said, "Why?" We ran out of rice today when I arrived. That was when I arrived. They asked me, "Do you eat rice?" I said, No. Yeah, because we ran out of rice, so we still ordered rice and then it's gonna be delivered. I said, "No problem," because I never or very seldom I eat rice. So it's not a problem. The beach, how would I say? I've been to different beaches. I've been to Bantayan, I've been to Boracay, I've been to Mactan, I've been to the beach of Danang. So far, this is the first beach that I went to. So how would I compare? Um, the sand, the water, the location. So which aspect? Oh my goodness, this is difficult. Um, it was nothing compared to Danang because it stretches so far. Because it's a peninsula, so it's quite huge. But the sand is really good and the wide shoreline. But the weather, you can't dip yourself into that water because it's freezing cold. But the beach is nice though. If it was warmer, maybe. Glens Rhythm? Sorry. Glens Rhythm. Just use sugar instead of salt. Charot. I don't, I don't use sugar much because I'm already sweet enough. Oh, joke. No, I love chocolates. So now I'm back into eating chocolates. Oh my gosh. So this week I had chocolate with almonds. And what else there? Oh my gosh, the taffy. Those were all sweet. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Glenda. Ay, naku. Ikaw pala yan, Sisi. Ikaw talaga. Hello, work na me. But need to say hi. I see. Oh my gosh. Even in the mid-July, the water at Hampton Beach is like ice water. Oh my gulay. But we were planning to go to Florida. I don't know when, but there are so many plans. Thank you so much, you see. Yeah, we were planning to go to watch a concert at Hampton Beach. There was a place for concert, so and dami. Wait, on the 30th, I rented a hotel in Chomchen, Pattaya. It's on the beach and has a pool. Peaceful. They compared to here. Hey, can't wait. Sana all. Sana all. Because you have the money, you can go anywhere. Thank you, I see. I know you are going to work and busy. I still have to update you on what I come up with. Will reach out to you. Oh, yeah, I see. I have difficulty doing that because can you imagine? It's going to be early morning here and weekend. Usually in the weekend, I am out of the house. I go to my best friend's house. And this Saturday, we had an invitation to birthday party. So we will always be out of the house most times. So I don't have internet connection. And I would be around people. So it would be noisy. I'm really sorry about that. Just wanted to pick your brain about something if you can shine light up. Okay. Yeah, just let me know about it because I'm not really sure because of the of the time. It's really the time that we are against. We are trying to figure out, but mostly during the day I work, so your night time there it's going to be my working time. So I find it so hard uh, to have the schedules meet. I saved every 99. Oh my goodness, there you go again. He paid for my 6 month holiday. Wow, you've been away from the US 6 months already? My goodness. I have a hot Pinay troll channel. Oh my gulay. Time difference is sometimes really hard. It is always hard. Even when I communicate with my daughter, so I had a hard time. I really have to wake up early in the morning so that I'd be able to catch up there early evening. Yeah, not yet, but it will be 6 months. Oh, the 6th month when I get back to the US. Wow. So you've been away for the longest time. Well, half a year you were away from home. So how is how is Lolo? How is Lolo? How is Papa? I don't know how you call him. So please just let me know, I see what I'll be able to do or any questions that you have in mind that I could give answers. Oh, he's doing great. Maybe he's happy that you're away. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. And I know you are happy being out of the country for a little bit. So when you come back, must be summertime here, right? Thank you so much, IC, and all the others who came in. See Glenda's rhythm. That's Glenda Ishikawa. Ah, she's been my friend for quite some time, maybe 4 years already. So, yeah, but I haven't met her. Maybe next stop is Japan. I would really love to go to Japan. I found one thing very interesting though. The masking and in neurotypical, it seems like pretensions, but the whole context is so interesting in different perspective. Actually, these kids or these individuals in the spectrum, they don't mask because they're very literal. So everything that they see is what it is. So no masking. So if the person they are looking into or they are watching is masking, they will not be able to decipher if it is really masking or pretending because yeah, they're very literal and they could not read verbal or sorry non-verbal or body language, not all of them. So every Wednesday in the summer, Hampton Beach has a firework display. Oh, maybe when it really officially opens, because right now some of the shops are still closed. So 10 years straight, I was his caregiver. I was due for a holiday. Wow, you're a good son. 10 years is not 10 years is not a joke. I mean, the word masking for ESD is blending in, like mimicking to adjust. Hmm. Actually, these people don't really adjust because we are the ones adjusting to them. Although I don't know how I am going to put it because we see it we see them differently from the perspective of teachers, parents, and outsiders. Okay, so I am talking from a teacher's perspective. So they don't really blend in. What we do is we prepare them as much as possible if there are activities that they need to attend to or join. As much as possible, we are preparing them for the uh, to the closest scenario of the actual event. So they would be able to prepare themselves, condition their minds, and know what to expect because these kids really work with routine and they need to have their activities predictable. Okay, hello, Brett. If you go again, huh? Try the fried dough. Oh, that's what my friend would like to try. She said, I would really like the fried dough, but I don't know. It's all carbo. It's all carbo. But in neurotypical, if we cannot understand the context of it, it's very easy to judge as something else. Yeah, that is why I admire you that you are trying to advocate on awareness because not all people, especially the neurotypical ones, are aware that this condition is in a society, that we have people like them in our community. right? Interesting, right? I don't know. That's one of the things I find one highlight that can be understood differently depending on how it's perceived. Yeah, exactly. So, yes, I know you can explain it. Oh my goodness. I would love to because I've done so many community outreach programs back in Cebu uh, in the Philippines, but it's really hard with the time that we are having right. So, is it true that E.T. and Brett made up an our new? I don't have any idea about that. I am not updated with what's happening in YT. All I was well informed are about the people who react to comments and judgments being made on them. So, for example, hello, Timmy. Good morning, good morning. So, for example, if somebody says that, okay, because this happened to me also, they wanted to see my credentials. Why would I respond to you? Who are you? Who are you for me to explain and show my credentials in social media? Diba? So I don't really buy those stuff. So if you want to question my credibility, my credentials, go to the proper authorities. You can go to PRC, the Philippine Regulations Commission, if you want to know if I am really a licensed teacher, and if you want to know if I am certified to teach internationally, you can always go to the Institute of Florida. So yeah, why would I explain? Why would I justify any inquiries about something? Yeah. OMG, I love your subject, but I got to go. We'll be replaying this. No, we're not talking so much about it yet. So we know you're in BI, but undercover. You made me laugh. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. What a sense of humor you have, Gilik. You're right. So why? If somebody says, I am only 4'11", why would I why would I deny that? I don't care what other people say. They don't pay my bills. And they don't help me with my feeding activities, so why should I? Don't worry, I'm shorter. I don't care, right? Why would I explain? Uh, I look shorter in this picture because blah blah blah. Oh my goodness, who cares? Yeah, who cares? And then would say that I used Five Guys. I tried the Five Guys coming here to to the US. Oh my god, like short girls are more fun. Like the Philippines. Oh, you never know. Yeah, so I was laughing hard when we were at the farmers market because my friend pronounced the word scallops. She said scalp, and then the guy corrected him. He said scalp. It's more or less silent because um because we are already here in the in the US. And then my friend said, well, you have to know where I come from. I'm from the Philippines. I am a Filipina. And then the boyfriend said, yes, and a feisty one. was funny. Maybe they secretly jealous of how short you are. Maybe we want to replicate your what the lol, I'm short compared to Mick and Big E. Of course, these are giants in in US standards. More how much in Philip Asian standard. So all right, thank you so much. Thank you. So ingat-ingat ka dyan, I see. If people are smart enough, they will never attack somebody by their personal look. They will stick to the topic. Exactly. What the issue is, you have to stick to the issue because they know they couldn't attack you on that aspect. So that's why they go to your personal flaws and as if they are perfect. Diba? If they are perfect physically, you're a supermodel, well, you have the right to judge me. But if you're an ordinary person like I am, forget about it. You're not gonna get anything from me. So if they want to know my credentials, so many papers to do. How many pages do you want? And if you want your credentials to be evaluated or assessed in the US, you are going to pay it by page, per page. The fee is per page. So as much as possible, don't give everything. When people do personal attacks, they lose the argument, right? Exactly. So stick to the topic. Why? Why attack them of their personal appearance? Yeah, people, and it's so it's a big issue for most people about their height, about their the way they walk, the way they walk, uh, the color of their teeth. Who cares? My goodness. See, that is good. That's self correction. That's what we call self correction, Gilik, because now you corrected yourself and promised to behave. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna fall down from the bed. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, I've seen so much about that. So why would I make what do you call emergency emergency live stream to explain everything that I have heard here in YouTube? Come on. It's such a waste of time. Well, that's who they are and what they are. So I but as normal individual, a mature person at that, I don't think it's a very big issue. Uh, yeah, I even saw chocolates, even the Hershey's Kisses. They say fun size, fun bites. Gulay. But of course, it's always fun in the Philippines. Yeah, so that's the height of the the no, not really the first not really the first lady president of the Philippines. But yeah, of course, we had two, I think, two female president of the Philippines, former president. So yeah, I know size matters, but not all the time. Fun size, fun bites, and always more on the inside. Oh my gosh. Timmy's brain is working at this very early hour in the morning. Sana all. Yeah, so fun size, fun bite. Oh my gulay. Yeah, but if it's gonna, oh, and then there were shops over there at Hampton Beach that sell only sweets. And then I said to myself, oh my goodness, what is this? This is killing me. And then my friend said, let's go. Don't look at don't look at those sweets. I said, oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of sweetness. I'm going back to the Philippines once this visa runs out before I go back to the US. Oh, those visa runs, what it's always, you know, pain in the bum. Run here, run there, travel here, travel there, spend here, spend there. Well, what can we do? That's the law of the country where you are at. So you have to be obedient. Huh? You have to be compliant, or else off you go. No, he has. You know what? He's got two mother hens. He's got two mother hens. Isn't that hard work? Dalawa ang mother hen. Yeah, there are so many shops, and then one one lady, because the famous right now is the Dubai chocolate with matcha and all other stuff. So she was saying, have you tried? Have you tried Dubai chocolate? I said, oh my goodness, how am I going to answer? I would really love to try, but the slices, the servings are so huge. The servings are even bigger than I am. It's gonna get intense. Yeah, he's got two mother hens. Exactly. Yeah. So many sweets. Oh, I filmed some of them, but yeah, my friend said, let's go out of this shop. This is not doing you any good. Because she knows I love sweets. I have a sweet tooth. So, any I'm like an aunt. I'm attracted to sweets. So, I have to be very careful because there are so many sweets here. The chocolates are always on sale. Oh my goodness. She told me, you know what you're going to do? Just buy them when they're on sale and send them to the Philippines. How about me? I'm not gonna eat. Billy, do this. Billy, don't do that. Ha ha ha. Nag, nag, nag. Oh my goodness. But I love my BFFs. They are both great Pinays. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. At least somebody is there to, maybe they think that you're a child. uh, most Filipino women always give instructions. They always give orders. I have learned so much when I was working overseas, because one of my colleagues told me, you know what, this is what I have observed with Filipinos. Um, Most of the time they give orders. I reflected to myself, really, am I one of those? So, more or less, more or less, I tried, no, I tried correcting myself. Hello, George. Kumusta, kumusta? How are you doing? Could be. He could be a man child. That's why your mother hens keep telling you what to do. But you have to be very careful. Haha. Yes, I can't deny the truth. So you're a man child. Are you telling me I am not Filipina yads? I never order. I am more on watching and learning. No. Generally, that's what they have observed, because we were in the education industry. So the British teachers, the American teachers would always say, um, they will not force the kids to do uh, activities. Like, for example, if the child doesn't like to do, okay, they will just say, okay, whenever you're ready, uh, kita, we Filipinos would always say, oh, you need to do this. It's time to do this, and you need to do it, whether you like it or not. Diba? That's how Filipinas are. So parang ganun. That's what he meant with his comment. And then I I was, I was surprised, and then I re-examined myself. I said, was it really true? Am I really like that? So I really have to avoid giving orders, or yeah, to I have to correct myself, because this is not Philippines anymore. And now I'm back here outside of the Philippines. So because of course they would always say there is freedom in this country, so much freedom, but there is no taking responsibility of the freedom that was given. Oh my goodness, I'm already ranting. So about 6 months ago, I did prepare me for my first trip. He gave me good advice, and I do thank him. Oh, so the man child, oh my goodness. You have to be very careful which part of the Philippines you are going to, because well, you're already a big man, so you're a mature individual. You don't have to be told. But yeah, keep your eyes, keep your ears open all the time, but close your wallet. Close your wallet. Hello, hello, retire, don't give up. How are you doing? Yes, I'm still in America. Thank you so much. It's the first time that I see you here in my stream. Good to see you, good to see you, and thank you so much for being here. Welcome to you. I had a bad respiratory infection from Vietnam, so I was not in the best shape in Makati. Well, I'm having my allergies right now, and I could see that um there's a part I couldn't specify which part of my nose is inflamed, a bit inflamed, because it's really painful because of the allergies that I'm having. This is the worst allergy that I have experienced in my whole life. Thank you so much, Retired. Don't give up. So yeah, my allergies are worsened here. Although not from the food that I'm eating, but because of the pollen. And then we went to the beach, the sand, and the smoke as well. No worries. No worries. Thank you so much also for supporting my channel. So whenever I have time, I'll be able to watch your videos and attend your live streaming. Yeah, so thank you. That's what we call support, right? So I'm just here for an hour because I need to make a call. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Timmy, thank you. Um, um, at the state where I am at the moment, the neighborhood is really quiet, peaceful, and safe. That's what I can say. I haven't seen any um unsafe events or people, although I have seen, creepy, sketchy personalities, but just a few times, even when I was at Five Guys this afternoon, um I saw a sketchy guy. I'm always like that. If I see people who are questionable, but I don't really judge them immediate. I'm just very cautious. Um because I've experienced that one also in when I was in the UK, that I was discriminated. So good thing the people there were so friendly and nice, so they defended me. Even the cashier at the till, she told the guy who said, not really, for me, it wasn't really that offensive, but for them, it was really negative, and they thought it was racist. It was a comment that was given to me that, who is this Asian lady, blah, 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 who brought her to this country. So yeah, they really reacted on that negatively. So they tried calling the police, and that guy, uh although indirectly, he didn't really say that to me, right in front of my face, but he made the side comment, and there was no Asian person around. It was only me. So uh he was, what country? England. The first time the first time I was there in 2018, But after that, the succeeding times that I was there, uh, maybe they're used to seeing Asian people. Yeah, I saw a guy wearing a red cap, baseball cap, this afternoon, and yeah, I don't know. He looks sketchy. So so far, I feel safe in this community. I've done my walks. Few days I was here, yet I stopped going around because of the allergies that I was having, or I am having still at the moment. So I stopped going out, doing my walk. So I have observed for the past how many days I was able to walk around. I think 4 days, consecutive days I was out walking in the neighborhood. It was so quiet and peaceful. I haven't seen sketchy ones. I I encountered one when I was out to Hampton Beach this afternoon. So you have to be very careful wherever you are. There is always danger lurking around. So you have to be on guard all the time wherever you go. So well, and launch date. Oh, so you're meeting these guys. All right. So yep, enjoy your meetup and your time with your whitey friends. Yeah, we need to look after ourselves all the time. Yeah, we need to stay safe always. All right, so I'll stay here for another 3 minutes before I end the stream. And yeah, so if people would comment or criticize your post in social media, don't be too hard on yourself. You don't have to reply, you don't have to respond, you don't have to react, you don't have to retaliate. As long as you know yourself, no one really cares about what other people say. Hello, hello, Kuya Boning. How are you doing? Kumusta na po? Kumusta na po? I know, mainit dyan sa Pinas. I hope you stay safe and blessed, because he also help people. He helps people also. He is a PWD who is helping his co people with disability back in the Philippines. He's from Iloilo. So thank you so much, Kuya, and I hope you continue doing uh good deeds. So I'm not gonna stay that long here because I'm also tired and a bit sleepy. Right? So thank you once again for being here. And yeah, we'll stay connected and updated if you want to. So stay positive as always and never be affected by those people who would try to ruin your mental health or mental stability, because no one's gonna help you. It's only yourself, and you know yourself better than anyone else. You don't really have to explain everything to other people. So if they question, what can we do? There are really people who are like that, and we have to understand they have roles to perform in this journey we call life. But as mature individuals, we shouldn't be shaken by all this type of immaturity, right? So I think I have to end this. I've been here for an hour already. So I'd like to thank everyone here. Captain Billy Jack, Popeye, Timmy, Kuya Buning, Brett, Icy, Retired, Don't Give Up, and all the others who are in the BG. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. And yeah, this has been Yads. I'm not gonna say the slogan that I used to do when I was in the Queen City of the South. So I am now here in a cold country. Okay, so bye for now, guys, and stay safe. See you in my next live.